you to take your feet off the pedals now and just put them flat on the floor. If you need to hold on to anything, just hold on to your straps, alright? It is going to be bumpy as we get over the threshold of the runway, and it is generally bumpy anyway. So what you'll see now is the tug will start moving, the rope will go taut. In theory, once he feels the weight of the glider, he'll accelerate.
Okay.
But, that's what's supposed to happen, although the last time he asked, is that all out? So it's possibly the conditions. Right, cable's just about to go taut. Hopefully he's felt that. And he's going to accelerate, yeah. Okay, what I'm going to do now is try and get us balanced on the main wheel as quickly as possible. As we are now. And now we're airborne. So now we've just got to wait for him. Which he's sort of bouncing up and down a bit. He don't want to get airborne by the looks of it. There he is. So, end of the launch failure now, obviously, we're just going ahead.
Okay. Nice.
Right, we'll have no choice now, but we'll still be going ahead and it'll be into the field straight in front of us. So. Yeah, it is a bit today. It's just give you an experience of flying in terms of you getting a proper feel for it. It's not ideal. Okay, whilst we're on tow, we'll just talk about how we do the lookout. At the moment, we're more or less obviously got to keep our eyes on the tow plane in front. I am keeping a bit of a lookout to the sides for other aircraft, but I am relying on the tow plane pilot to be avoiding other aircraft. But once we come off the tow, we need to be maintaining a good lookout. What we do when we're doing that, we'll look out, or what I would do is look out to the left hand side, all the way down the left hand wing, looking above and below the horizon. So you actually physically stop your head there and look up above and below. Then I'd move to about the 10 o'clock position, gain stop so that you can actually see above and below the horizon. Then over the nose, and whilst you're looking over the nose, be checking the instruments, making sure the airspeed's correct, height we are, things like that. Then we move round to the other way, 2 o'clock, and then right, so we're looking down the right hand wing, or in front of the right hand wing, above and below the horizon. So when we come off the tow, that's what we need to be doing. What I'd like you to do is, if you see an aircraft, tell me.
Okay.
Don't assume that I've seen it. I probably have, but if I do, I will be telling you anyway. But pipe up and say aircraft at whichever position. We try to use the clock positions actually, so 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. This is a rough ride. Okay, just calm it down a bit. Go for it, Charlie. I think we'll call it a day today. It's getting a bit too rough.
Agreed. Are you off now?
Confirmed.
Roger.
You couldn't even feel we'd come off. Okay, so you got our tow plane now at about 11 o'clock. It's a bit higher than us.
Yep.
Right, we'll point ourselves into wind, so we're going the right direction. If you want to just gently place your right hand on the stick, so you're holding it between the tips of your fingers and thumb. So, looking ahead, very much a horizon today, but you can make something out. If you look at the relationship between the nose of the glider or the top of the instrument panel and the horizon, that's what we term the normal gliding attitude. We ease the stick forward, see how more grounds come into view, the glider's taken up a new attitude and the speeds increase.
Okay.
It's also got noisier. Just gently ease the stick back, less ground is in view, speed's decreasing, it's getting quieter as well. If we keep easing the stick back, we'll get to a point where the nose goes down despite our attempts. That was a bit more abrupt than I wanted, but there we go. That was basically a stall. So we just lower the nose, regain flying speed, turn to the normal attitude.
Okay.
Okay, so you have control of the stick, so my hands are now on the dash. So what I'd like you to do is just gently ease the stick forward, like we just did. Yep, so just get a feel for it. You can ease it forward a little bit more. And now just gently ease it back. You'll notice how much more responsive the stick is now there's more speed.
Yeah.
And it's not just, there's an aeroplane on our nose at the minute. I think he's just taken off actually. Can you see him? Right ahead of us.
Yeah. Yeah.
About the same height as us. Okay. So, right, you've returned us back to the normal attitude without prompting, that's good. What we'll do, if you can just ease the stick to the left for me. That's the right, so... Okay, follow through, I have control. It's getting a little bit rough and ready. We're in our high key area, and we're just going to start our circuit to go into land, I think. Charlie is downwind, left-hand runway 26. Okay, you can follow through on the stick, you can feel what I'm doing.
Yeah.
What we need to maintain a good lookout because we're going into land, so we need to make sure that there is nothing else in the circuit that's going to interfere with us. We're actually now getting downwind a lot quicker than this upper wind is very strong. Notice how fast we've flown from one end of the runway to the other.
Yeah.
Which we're going to pay the price for that in a minute when we turn. Right, looking out to the right, make sure there's nothing else in the circuit coming into land. I can't see anything, can you?
No, neither.
Right, it's going to be a little bit rough when we turn onto the approach.
Okay.
And I will be opening the air brakes, so our descent will become quite rapid and you might get a popping in your ears, so you might just need to swallow just to clear your ears. Let's get the speed on. Good. Okay, so survive that, you're going to survive most of it. That is getting pretty rough.